This is David McLean for Lean Channel Management. I'm an ex-manager from Amazon.com, and I've been working consulting with brands to make them successful on Amazon for almost 6 years now. We like to view ourselves at Lean Channel Management as Amazon.com navigators. And we've got a couple of pro tips for you in the new year for 2017. So coming out of the heady days of holiday where hours seemed like weeks in sales and problems happened that had to be fixed in minutes to go and preserve sales, we may be moving into a time of year for your brand where things are a little bit slower, and now's the time to go and step back and look at a number of different things. One of them is to start doing planning, if you haven't done it already, around your Q1 and Q2 advertising. You should take a look at the quality of your advertising, what worked and didn't work during a holiday. You got a lot of information there, and you should replan your ads. Consider restarting some of your ads as well, but realize that if you restart an ad, there's an impact to the ad efficiency, and you have to build essentially some credibility within the system that you actually sell closed products through your ad. So be very careful if you do restart ads. It's also good to go and plan your promotions too. You're going to be budgeting for that, and you want to understand site-wide promotions and the site-wide calendar that Amazon has and align with their promotions that occur. A lot of the promotions are placed directly in Vendor Central. You can do that through the promotions area of Vendor Central. Sometimes Amazon will open up a special promotional area for doing a special promotion on Amazon. The third thing is you should make plans, if you're large enough, to work with your vendor manager for site-wide actions. You may work with potentially not your vendor manager, but a more easily accessible person, your Amazon Marketing Group contact or representative. They're out there to help you plan very large promotional efforts, get the most out of AMS, and to put up promotional incentives like deals of the day, lightning deals, and things like that. They'll give you some help around that. On your catalog, now is the time to go and pull your catalog from Amazon, take a look at what you're going to discontinue, make sure it's up to date as far as availability of products. Take a look at all of your content and walk the store, as we call it, taking a look at your titles, your bullet points, your product descriptions, any A+ content. Now's the time to go and fix it in this little bit of a lull that we have right now. It's important to consider that all of this content has to show up on a phone. And you should be very careful about what the content is in the bullets, that your title is very readable in a phone environment, and that your first 135 words in your product description are cohesive and they come across, because that's what people are going to see when they go and look at your product on a mobile device on the Amazon application. Make sure your images are all great too while you're in there looking at your content, and reshoot any images that aren't very large in size, aren't completely filling that white canvas. Make sure you have great secondary images with happy smiling people using your products. Make sure that you got your videos uploaded and that are very short, very concise, that show your product in use. All those things are just the basics, but a lot of people don't do it, or they've been too busy to get around to it. Now's the time in Q1, Q2 to start getting all of your planning in line. It's not too late at all, and also to get your catalog in shape for people to go and buy from it. Consider too, the final thing is, make sure that your supply chain is absolutely up to speed. Absolutely download immediately the North American fulfillment guidelines. They were just updated January 4th. Make sure that your warehouse team and your customer service order fulfillment team reads through all these guidelines. Make sure you understand about chargebacks, and make sure that you review your chargebacks with a goal to eliminate them. Chargebacks are there because you're in control of when you deliver product, how you label it, how you respond to Amazon with signaling that you've shipped, how much you fulfill, how much you have on hand to fulfill with Amazon. These are all really important things that you can control, and Amazon is charging you pretty much for one reason, either because you cost them money somehow. They have to do some additional labor above and beyond with your product coming in to prepare it for sale, or that they've promoted your product and bought Google AdWords and spent money to go and have your product up on their site, and then you can't fulfill it, or you can't fulfill it on time. And it's crucial that you never be out of stock on Amazon. That's the rule number one. And take that to heart as your New Year's resolution for 2017, that I will never be out of stock on Amazon in 2017. I'm Dave McLean for Lean Channel Management. See you as the year unfolds.